Hey guys, today we're going to be replacing the light bulbs in my dash cluster. Today, we're going to be replacing the light bulbs in my dash cluster. Some of them are burnt out, and so replacing them with some LED bulbs. I'm going to show you the process on that. One thing you'll have to do if you don't have one already is you're going to have a radio removal kit, which covers many cars, but basically you're going to need it for this truck. So you get two of these. They don't look like much, but they actually do their job. There it goes. Gotta fight that one side a little. Pull her out. Then you got your antenna plug and then your two radio plugs right here. We're going to remove them to get the radio totally out of the way. So up here you're going to have a bolt there. Let me move this down here. It's hard to see because I don't have the monitor on. Bolt there, and a bolt there. Okay. That's basically going to pop out. Once it does, you're going to have a plug behind here you're going to need to disconnect. Plugs behind here you're going to have to disconnect. And then I'll show you what to do with this one because there's two different ways, because there's two different models of these light switches. One you just pop out, the other you have to use a screwdriver. So I'm going to show you that once we get to that part, but right now we're going to remove those bolts. So the two bolts are out now. From here we're going to go, you'll have to have your door open. Come over here. And you see there's a panel here. And we're going to pop that out. So I'll show you that in a second. So in some models you would pop this out. Others there's a little lip underneath here. You hit your screwdriver, it just pops out, and then we're going to disconnect the wires. So radio's out. The light control switch there is out. Now we're just going to basically pry it open. Now what I'm going to do, just to make it easier for myself, I'm going to shift it down into the lowest gear. Just give me a little bit more room to move this around. And then back in here you're going to see you got plugs. So we're going to disconnect some stuff here, okay? So first we're going to hit this one. And just be careful doing it. Especially this. I mean, she's 20 years old. Things are going to be brittle. So don't yank on anything. Oh, see, the bulbs are missing in this one totally. So that's going to be an easier fix for me. The bulbs are already out. Hopefully I have the right ones. So that's why I don't see the 4-wheel drive select. I cannot see what I'm doing. so it don't get burned. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the truck back up. She can roll back up though. So you can see it's a nice big mess. But now, in the corners here, we got a bolt there. There's a bolt there. One down here. And one there. Once we take them out, the cluster will come out, you know, and then there's some disconnection. I'll show you that. Alright, so the cluster's out. You got 3 plugs. 1, 2, 3. And then your gear select. And you see this little black tip here, and there's one on the other side where it's white. It's kind of hard to show you on that. All you do is to squeeze that, and she'll pop out. Just be very, very careful. You don't want that to break. So now with the cluster out, you can see behind here where all the bulbs go. So I am going to go inside and do it because it's still cold here in Michigan, and replace them. So I didn't order these ones yet, the little ones. They are, looks like T5s. So that'd have to be in another video. Totally forgot about them. But anyway, I replaced these ones, and you just pop out the original bulb, slide these in, you know, basically you're good to go. Most of them are the ones that were burnt out. The little ones weren't, but I'm still going to replace them all just to give it that nice bright light look to it. And then I still want to do the overhead console and all that, but I'm probably not going to get that done today. Plus, I got to see what bulbs that one requires. But I'm also going to replace all the interior bulbs here in the next week or two. All right, turning them on, and now I can see. I had extra bulbs, so I also did the heat cluster there. It's very nice and bright now too.
I'll go sit on the other side, okay?
Looks good.